Howdy everybody, welcome back to Outnumber Barbecue. Today I'm going to show you how I made these Christmas ribs. I marinated these ribs in eggnog overnight. I made a cranberry barbecue sauce glaze. These came out fantastic. Let me show you how I did it. I'm starting with these 2 racks of baby back ribs. Pat it dry. Just so this marinade soaks all the way through, I'll go ahead and remove this membrane. Very easy to do, just slide in a butter knife, get a good grip, use a paper towel if you need to. Once we get the membrane off both these racks of ribs, there's no other trimming that needs to be done. We'll go ahead and get this in the marinade. I'm using this eggnog, and I'll be using one of these marinade bags. Now it may seem strange at first to soak ribs in eggnog, but soaking meat in milk is actually pretty common. If you've ever made fried chicken, soaking the chicken in buttermilk or regular milk makes extra tender chicken. Soaking pork chops in milk will give a nice juicy pork chop. So it's the same premise. I think the milk will really help tenderize the meat. I think the sugar will add some extra flavor that I think will go really well with the pork. Now once we have the ribs in the eggnog in, we'll get all the air out of the bag and give it a good mix. This will go in the fridge overnight, at least 8 hours. Into the fridge it goes. And here we are after a overnight soak in the eggnog. We'll go ahead and get them out of the bag. Try to get as much of this excess eggnog off as you can. We'll get them on a sheet tray, get some paper towels, and wipe them down as well. These are looking good. Now the next step is to get our rub together. The rub ingredients will include some classic Christmas flavors, 2 tablespoons black pepper, 1 tablespoon kosher salt, 2 teaspoons ground ginger, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon allspice, and a teaspoon of paprika for color. Now we just give it a mix. Now we'll go ahead and season these ribs. We'll start on the bone side, get a nice even seasoning on this side, flip them over, and season the meat side. These already smell fantastic. Let's get the pit fired up. These will go on the pit at 250 degrees, and I'll be smoking them for 3 hours. While these ribs are smoking, let's get our cranberry barbecue sauce together. I'll start with a 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce, one 14-ounce bottle of ketchup, the whole bottle, and we'll just give that a mix. Next we'll add a 1/4 cup yellow mustard, a couple of tablespoons of honey. I'm using Mike's hot honey today. 1/2 of a yellow onion, 1 clove of garlic, and the secret ingredient, 1/2 can of jellied cranberry sauce. Couple big pinches of salt, couple big pinches of pepper. Now this goes in the stove about 20 minutes till it all comes together. Here's our finished sauce, a little sweet, a little tangy. Let's check on the ribs. And here the ribs are after 3 hours, nice looking color. I'll go ahead and pull them off and get them wrapped. Now these go back on the pit at 250 degrees for another hour. These ribs have been in the foil for an hour. We'll go ahead and take them out and apply our cranberry barbecue sauce. I'll give these 30 minutes unwrapped to let that sauce get nice and tacky. Now these ribs have been resting on the counter about 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and cut in and see how we did. Very juicy, nice smoke ring. Let's get a taste. Nice bite through. You can really taste those Christmas spices, nice and tender. That's an excellent rib. Let's go ahead and slice into this second rack. Still very juicy. Like I said, you can definitely taste the Christmas spices on these ribs. That cranberry barbecue sauce did not have a lot of sugar, and I really think this eggnog added some extra sweetness to the meat, added some tenderness as well. Once again, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, and we'll be seeing you.